Hey guys, welcome to Forever Blissed Tarot with Sky. So we are going to do some career and finance messages and just see what comes out, what the bag's looking like, opportunities that might be coming in, and just, general messages from Spirit in regard to career and just, overall finances. So we're going to start with Pisces. Let me jump right in. I did shuffle everything before, but I like to do it on camera. So let's see what Pisces has as far as career, opportunities, finance. Spirit, give me career and finance messages for Pisces. Things they need to be aware of. That kind of flipped. Career messages, financial messages for Pisces. What does the Pisces collective need to know in regard to their finances? All right. So you have Frozen, Brilliance, and Wealth. So, some of you may be in a situation right now where you're looking for employment. Maybe there's a hiring freeze in an industry that you're trying to pursue, or you're just trying to gain more employment or just gain employment, period. Don't give up on that, of course. Things could be a little tight right now, but I do see that they are going to loosen up. Just make sure if you're interviewing that you are doing your follow-up. I'm getting strong energy on following up on your interview, showing that you're enthused about it, and just persevering through it. So times could be a little tough financially, but you are going to land on your feet. You also have Brilliance here, and just discovering your own genius and breaking away from the grind to follow your own inspiration. And you have new ideas coming into fruition. So some of you may be considering, branching off into business on your own, or maybe even a side hustle. And I mean, that's excellent. So, I think Spirit is saying, pay attention to your own creative genius. Pay attention to what's inspiring you, what's driving you. You may need to go ahead and take that risk. We will clarify more later. You also have Wealth, and you're working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and looking into long-term planning for your future. So some of you, like I said, you're looking for a new job, or you're about to branch off into your own business. I do see it bringing wealth into your life, bringing abundance. Just make sure you're planning. It looks like whatever it is going to be a long-term reward. I want to get some clarifying cards on Frozen. Spirit, clarify Frozen for the Pisces collective, for the people who may be looking or just kind of in a holding pattern with employment. Clarify Frozen. What does Pisces need to know? One more card for Frozen for Pisces. All right. All right, got it. So you have the Sun. You also have the Page of Swords, and you also have the World. So with the Sun being here, for those of you that are looking, just stay positive. What that's saying that, you're gonna find something. Keep a positive attitude. Remember, your energy attracts energy. If you're feeling negative, if you're feeling down about it, you're feeling like nothing's coming to fruition, just make sure you change that perspective, because you attract the energy you project. And it's tough when you're kind of in that position of trying to find something, money's a little tight maybe, trying to figure out what that next step is, but try to keep a positive attitude as much as you can. You also have the Page of Swords here, which is all about just new ideas, being creative, being enthusiastic. Some of you may be interviewing currently, so that's just kind of, telling you to just be quick-witted, be chatty, make sure you're asking the right questions on the interview. Make sure you're researching the company so you have talking points for the interview, which, interviewers do like that. Swords are all about communication, so it's about knowing your stuff, doing your due diligence, so you have the right things to say and you're prepared for, your interview and the questions that are being asked to you. You also have the World here, which is all about fulfillment, completion, attaining success. So it may seem tough right now for those Pisces who are looking or in between or even, considering making that move. It's going to be positive. You will reap the rewards of what it is that you seek, but things just take a little time. They're marinating. So just be mindful of your attitude. Make sure you're doing your due diligence, and it is going to lead you towards your fulfillment. So let's see with brilliance, for the Pisces that may be considering branching out onto their own or bringing an idea or business or something they're working on, fruitation. Spirit, give me clarifying cards for brilliance in Pisces energy. Why is brilliance here? And what does Pisces need to know? All right. Oh, those are excellent, excellent, excellent. So you have Justice, you have the Two of Cups, and you also have the Star. Whatever this idea is, it is going to bring a balance to your life. Some of you could have Libra placements, air placements, that's what Justice symbolizes, but it looks like whatever it is that you're considering embarking on or you're about to bring to fruition, it is definitely going to reap the benefits of what it is that you desire. Justice is about cause and effect, and about what you put into something is what you're going to get out of it. And it looks like you're very focused on whatever this is. It looks like a great idea. I mean, you have the Star here. You also have the Two of Cups. With the Star being here, that's all about just being a star, standing in your purpose, your power, spirituality. Some of you could be starting a spiritual business or, considering being an influencer of sorts. But star energy means like it's going to be fantastic. You also have the Two of Cups here, which is all about fulfillment. It could be partnership as well. You might be going into business with someone else or just teaming up with someone, collaborating, and it is definitely going to lead to positive energy. This is an entirely positive spread for this. So if you are considering embarking on a new venture or, bringing an idea that you had to fruition, to give you abundance, it looks like you have the green light from Spirit. So just make sure you're planning, make sure you're, structuring yourself, not being too hasty with your movements, because whatever it is, it definitely is going to bring you abundance. And abundance looks different to everyone else, to everyone. Keep in mind, abundance is not always financial. Sometimes it's spiritual abundance, especially if it's a spiritual business you're creating, like, helping others, healing others, being of service. But whatever it is, it's going to be positive. So that idea that you're thinking about, do it. That's what I get from that. Now I want to clarify wealth, which was what you are working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself, looking into long-term career planning. Spirit, clarify wealth for Pisces. Why is wealth here, and what does Pisces need to know? Clarify wealth for Pisces, Spirit. All right, so you have the Ace of Swords, you have the Hierophant, and you also have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So with the Ace of Swords, what that tells me is, you're moving forward into a new beginning with a new perspective. Maybe, whatever career path you were currently on, or, something you're considering, you're looking at it from a different perspective. Like you're moving forward into whatever this is with clarity, or that's what you need to do. You need to look at something from a different perspective so you can move forward. You also have the Hierophant here in reverse. And, what that talks about is kind of like blind faith, going against the grain of something. Hierophant is all about structure and, teaching and, having a traditional structured kind of system. With it being in reverse, it kind of signals thinking outside of the box, going against maybe what you saw as the norm or what you have already currently been doing, and looking at it from a different perspective and pursuing it with that renewed perspective, because this Ace of Swords, that's all about like clarity, moving forward, like an aha moment almost. And so you're thinking of something that may not be the norm, or may not be the norm of what you typically do, but that's going to be exactly the avenue that brings you the fulfillment. You also have the Knight of Cups here in reverse. You know what that's actually Pisces energy specifically, and it's about making sure you're not too overly critical of yourself, you know, with branching out into something new, or, you know, just going against the grain of everything that you know, it could be, you know, a little emotionally taxing, or you could be met with some opposition about it, or dealing with different people's emotion in regard to the way you want to do it, because change is hard for everyone, and sometimes people can't see your vision, especially when you're going against the grain of something that's structured. I think what Spirit is saying is think outside of the box and you move forward with that energy, and just make sure you are feeling secure within it. You don't, you know, listen to what people have to say, but also, you know, people can be a little bit negative and a little bit rigid when it comes to, you know, something that goes against what they feel is structured. And like I said, rigid beliefs is also another attribute of the Hierophant. So I think in order for you to reach the success that you're looking for, you will have to have some outside of the box thinking, go against the grain, and it's going to lead you to fulfillment, but it may come with some opinions, or, you know, some emotions, or, you know, people just having an opinion of what you're doing, the way you're doing it. But I think you should stand firm in how you want to do it, because you know what you're passionate about. You know what this idea is. You know what it means to you, and I think you should move forward within that. What advice does Spirit have for Pisces in regard to overall career? Let's just advice for Pisces. Spirit, what overall career advice do you have for Pisces? Overall career advice for Pisces. All right. So what we have here. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. So with the Eight of Pentacles, that's hard work. That's, you know, your advice. The advice from Spirit is to keep being diligent in what you're working on. Keep mastering your skill. You know, the Eight of Pentacles is all about craftsmanship. It's, you know, having a certain quality, a standard of quality. It's keep focusing on your goals. Keep, you know, diving into what it is you're working on. You know, become a master at it. You may already be a master at it, but it's time for it to come into fruition. But you're working hard towards something, and what it is that you're working hard to is going to reap you those rewards, as long as you're diligent, like you're talented. Something that you have that is a talent is definitely going to come into fruition and bring you abundance, as long as you work hard at it. You remember, you become a master by doing something daily. So continue to work hard. You have the Five of Wands here also. That is fire energy. I want to say Sagittarius. The Five of Wands is about, you know, I don't want to say conflict. It's about competition. It's about, you know, possibly some clashing egos, especially if, you know, you're collaborating with people, or you're going against the grain of, you know, what the structured idea is. Like, you know, we saw with the Hierophant here, but it's about standing your ground. Like, you know what's good for you. You want to stand in your purpose, and you defend that at all costs. You also have the Knight of Swords here in reverse. The Knight of Swords is, you know, pushy, aggressive. And I think what that's saying is Spirit is advising you to stand firm in what you feel. Stand firm in what you're working on. You know, being pushy and aggressive is not always a bad thing. You know, and I feel like, you know, it takes that aggressiveness. You know, it could be some obsession as well, and like be obsessed with your goals, so to speak, because that's kind of what I'm getting for that. Like, stand your ground and, you know, overcome any resistance. You're working hard at something, and that's going to come with energy. It's going to come with opinions. It's going to come with people who think they know how to do something better than you. But I think Spirit is saying you are a master of your craft, and the work that you're doing may come with resistance, but you stand firm in moving forward with your goals, because whatever this idea is, it's going to bring you long-term success. And that is what I have for you, Pisces, for career. So good luck. And you know what? I want to do one more. Let's see. Spirit, what will be the overall outcome of Pisces' financial situation if they move forward with this new career, new idea, new venture? Give me a card. There we go. Something flipped. I saw it. Ah, look at that. The Page of Cups. See? Exactly. The Page of Cups is all about just emotional fulfillment, curiosity, being imaginative, being a dreamer. The outcome of whatever this is, whatever this means for you, whether it's a career within an institution with someone, or working for someone, or it's branching out in your own, you will be fulfilled. It requires you to just have that curious nature. It's going to bring you fulfillment. It's a new start, a new opportunity, and you should definitely move forward with it. So that is what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for tuning in.